So yesterday's class we discussed on the handling unit management, okay. And today's class we will discuss and we'll start topic of packaging specifications. Packaging specifications. So we know what is packaging. You know what is packaging. The last class we discussed on the handling units. The last class we discussed on the handling units. And in that we discussed about handling unit types. What type of packaging, what type of pack materials we will use. So what are the levels of packaging guys generally here? What are the packaging materials that we will use when you discussed on the two types? You remember the packaging types which I told?
Auxiliary
Palette,
and
Yes, yes, sir.
palette,
Auxiliary,
carton,
auxiliary,
packaging. Packaging
auxiliary,
types.
cottons and
palette,
pallets. Both will come under the main packaging. This will come as auxiliary packaging material, which is sub level of packaging. Auxiliary means some kind of bubble wrap, some kind of cotton sheets and all. Cottons and pallets are like a boxes. In cottons we'll find number of pieces. In pallets we'll find number of cottons. So these are the pack material we discussed. Now today's class about the packaging specifications. So this is something like a master data in EWM system. This is something a master data in EWM system. Each and every product that is managed in EWM will have the master data, pack spec master data. We call it as pack spec master data, packaging specification master data. So if you take any product guys, any product that is managing, any product that is managing in the warehouse will have any kind of packaging, or else without packaging also it will be there. It depends on the company to company. Just take some FMCG company. You are working for some FMCG company. Now in this case, every product will have packaging or not.
yes,
Yes, yes.
Almost okay. I cannot tell 100%, but 90% of the products they have the packaging. It can be raw material, it can be semi-finished or finished. Okay, and only few materials they'll not be having packaging, like some kind of non-stockable materials, few materials, okay, which will be consumed directly. So only those kind of materials they will not have the packaging. But most of the materials that they will use for consumption, most of the materials that they will use for sales, okay, all those materials will have the packing. So in that case, all those materials we need to have a master data, okay, pack spec master data in EWM system. In EWM system. Now take one product, okay, example. I am taking one pen, okay. Just I will take one pen, okay. Or else I will take, that's fine, okay. My company who will do sales for the pens, okay. We will get the refills and all, and our company what they will do, they will fill the ink in the refills, and also they'll prepare the outer part of the pen, which is like a plastic body, and they will do sales. The entire pen they will do sales to the customers. Now once the pen got produced along with the outer feet with the cap, okay, the pen will be having what packing guys? If you see outside on the stationery and all, only pen, okay, the pen will be having what packing?
Box type.
Box. A small box will be there. So in this case, box means what I will use for cottons also I will use box only, okay. uh, just think, okay, in one box if you have 5 pens, then how the packing will be? in one small box means which can hold 10 pins. Just think like we have one box where we can hold 10 pens in that box. Now what type of packaging you will use in that pen box?
Main packaging material.
Sorry?
Card. Main packaging material.
Main packaging, but what about internal? In the inner of the packaging, what type of thing you will use to separate the pins in the box?
Mm, some kind of hard paper or something.
Yeah, some kind of cotton sheet actually. Some kind of cotton sheet. See, cotton sheet is not only a sheet, a plain sheet. Okay, cotton sheet is also nothing but I can show you a cotton sheet example. We have seen it or not. Different type of cotton sheets will be there. Okay. So this is one cotton sheet, right? This is a plain cotton sheet. So normally, what are the example I told you now? For that cotton sheet, for that box, we need a different kind of cotton sheet, which we can prepare through this plain one for differentiating pins in the box. Just an example. Or else, if you are confusing more, I can take a wrap. Okay, I can take a wrap cover, bubble wrap cover. I can take to differentiate that. Now we have 10 pins here. Okay, each pin is covering with bubble wrap cover. Now the second level packaging, guys. This is the first level. Okay, for the second level packaging,
A box.
box, cotton box. In cotton box, I'll keep all 10 pins. Okay. For the third level of packaging, guys. For the third level of
Handling
packaging,
unit,
huh?
Palette.
Palette.
all pan.
Because I'm selling it to the customer will not sell one or two boxes, will sell the pallets. So just think that pallet contains 10 boxes. Okay. Now, if you see here, when the customer receives the order, first he will receive the pallet. Okay. In the pallet, he will find the boxes. 10 boxes he will find. One pallet, 10 boxes. In each box, you will find 10 pieces. In each box, you will find 10 pieces. 10 boxes, 10 pieces, which is equal to 100 pieces. One box is equal to 10 pieces. Okay. Now this packaging is auxiliary. These are the main packaging material. This is the cotton level. This is the pallet packaging material. Packaging material is very important, guys. This is auxiliary packaging material. This is the cotton packaging material, and this is the pallet packaging material. Okay, I can show you in system. It's a very small topic. Okay, I'm going to SPR, no, not SPR. Okay, sorry. Directly go to the transaction. Okay, /n /SCWM /packspick /n /SCWM In case if you don't want to go to T code, you can go by path also. External warehouse management, go to master data. There you can find the packspick. Can you see packaging specification? Can you see SAP EWM pack spec? I'm going to pack spec here. So this is the packaging specification screen. In this case, I need to create. Normally, if you just execute, system will show all packaging specification that is available in the client level. So this is not the warehouse level. Okay, this is the client level. For one product, you can maintain at client level, and it will trigger based on the condition record what you maintain here. Okay, there are a lot of materials are there. What I can do, I create more new one. Okay. So if I'm creating a new pack spec, system will show the entries like this, and only one mandatory field. If I'm creating a new pack spec, only one mandatory field is there now. Can you see what is the mandatory field here?
Package specification group.
Package specification group. There are a lot of groups are there. We'll discuss about this group. Okay. Package specification group is nothing but pack levels. If you have multiple pack levels, raw materials one kind of packaging, semi-finished goods one kind of packaging, finished goods one kind of packaging, or else you have some special materials you need different packaging. Means what? One material will have multi levels of packaging generally, multiple levels of packaging. Okay. In that case, raw material, just example, raw materials you have three levels of packing. So in your company, all raw materials you are using three levels of packing. It depends. Most of the materials you are using three levels packaging, and some materials you are using two levels of packing. In that case, I can create a group here. For raw materials, if you are using same kind of packaging for 90% of the materials, I can create one group here. Packaging specification group here. In that group, I will allocate number of levels of packing is required. So based on that, system will trigger the number of levels of packing required. So before coming to here, let's discuss a small concept. Okay. We should tell about the concept of element. We need to discuss the concept of element. What is element? Element is nothing but pack material that we use to pack the material. It can be auxiliary or cotton box or pallet boxes. Element is nothing but a packaging material that you use to pack the material, plus the kind of work you do for the packing. Work we do for packing. Work we do for packing. This one we generally regard as a step, because packed material alone you cannot pack directly. Okay, someone should work. Someone should work to convert this packed material as per the requirement. Okay, so if you see work center packing, Can you see here, guys? We have some cotton boxes. Cotton boxes. Okay, just think it's a cotton box. Okay, what he is doing, guys? He is fitting inside something and is opening the box and is inserting something and closing something and keeping it here. Means he is doing some kind of work step, right? For the respect to pack material, he is doing some kind of work, right? Can you see
Yes,
here?
yes.
He is doing some work right here. Bubble wrap is a packaging material. Bubble wrap is a packaging material, but he is doing some work, right? He is doing work step. When the product is in work center, system is telling that for this product, packaging material is this one. But it is not telling that work step. Work step means what? You need to wrap this bubble wrap for this product. There's a work step for the resource. For the respective user is a work step. Okay, use this packaging material, take the product and wrap it. That is called as work step. So packaging material plus work step is called as element. Is called as element. This you'll observe, okay, you'll understand why I am discussing about element and all. Packaging material plus work step is called as element. Okay, now in this case, how many elements we need to create now? In this example, how many elements I need to create now?
3.
3.
Because I need to have 3 elements here. One element is for what, guys? One element is to bubble wrap and wrap that bubble wrap to the pen. That is called first element. Second element is what, guys? Whatever the bubble wrap you have done for the pens, you need to insert in the cotton boxes. That is called second element by using cotton boxes. And third element is like what and all cotton boxes you prepared, you need to keep it in the padded boxes. All cotton boxes will keep in the padded boxes. That is called as third element. 3 elements are. How many work steps we need in this case, guys?
3.
3 work
We
steps.
need 3 work steps. Each level of packaging we need 3 work steps. Okay. Now in this case, if I want to go move ahead with creating pack spec, I need to create a pack spec group. Okay. I need to create a pack spec group. Let me create one pack spec group. Okay. Go to SPRO. SAP reference MG. Extended warehouse management. Go to master data. Packaging spec is a master data, guys. Okay. Always go to packaging specification, guys. Okay. First thing what we should define is number ranges. Okay, because if you are creating a group here, system will ask for number ranges. So first thing is like we should define some number ranges. Oh, that's fine. Okay. The second thing is like if you already have a number ranges, leave it. The second thing is like define packaging specification group. Define packaging specification group. Now what I will do, packaging specification group, I can create a new one. Packaging specification group as my warehouse is RKWA, RKWG. I'll create. Okay, RKGR. group means pack spec. Okay, RKPC I'll create. Okay, pack spec, yes, RKPS. Okay, RKAA packaging specification group. Packaging specification group. Number ranges I'm using 01. Okay, which is already existing. I can use 01, no problem. Remove this one. Okay, we don't have level sets and all. Enter. So RKPS is a group which I created. Okay, save it, guys. Okay, now go to again the pack spec. SAP EWM pack spec. This is the master data. Okay, so I'm creating a new pack spec data. In the pack spec group, go here. I'll type RKPS. Okay, RKPS. System has taken. Can you see? Number ranges automatically. RKPS it has taken. Now select this one and go to details. Okay, I'm getting the pack spec, right? Go to details here. So system will open the pack spec data now. This is very important, guys. Okay, this screen is very important. Okay, now in this case, can you see this is the pack spec, this one for the respective thing. Content, don't do anything here. Now I need to add here for which product you are doing this pack spec. For which product you are doing this pack spec, I can give this respect to product everything. And for this product, what level of packaging is required? What is the level of packaging you need? And what the other level of packaging you need? We don't know how many levels. First of all, we are defining the levels. So I have one product, multiple levels. Okay, I can do one more thing. I can have one more level of packaging. So this level of packaging, first level of packaging. So product, leave it. We will do the product number, everything. What is the first level of packaging, guys?
Bubble wrap.
Bubble wrap.
Auxiliary.
Bubble wrap. So what I can do here, element group is there. Can you see? Element group, create. Can you see? Element group is there. Now, what is the packaging material I'll use, guys, for this level of packaging?
Auxiliary material.
Auxiliary material.
Yeah, I think RK dash auxiliary, right?
I think so.
Maybe remove that 500 entries. I think that's why it's not showing.
Yes. RKAX. Okay. I can use this one. Okay. RKAUX is a cotton box first level of packaging, and the work steps we didn't define in the configuration yet. Okay. Work steps we should define the work steps and all. So here in this case directly I can create here only. Okay. If your work steps configured in the configuration, directly I can create the pack spec data here only. First level of packaging is RKAUX. Second level of packaging is RK cotton. Third level of packaging is RK pallet. I didn't change the description, maybe that's the reason it's showing cotton box. It's a pallet box. Okay, guys. So this is how we can do it. Okay. Three levels of packaging I can define. Level type.
Ram,
Yes. Leave it. Okay.
these packaging materials we distributed from ECC, right?
Yes.
Okay, okay, thanks.
So one thing is like we can directly maintain here, or else we can do it in the configuration, so that it will trigger automatically based on the packaging specification group. Packaging specification group. So what is the use of this one, guys? First of all, what is the use of this one? Master data. If you don't maintain this master data, what will happen?
It will help warehouse user like while packing what all needs to be considered.
Suppose you received an inbound, okay, one truck you received to the warehouse. Now truck, they start unloading the things. They started unloading the things. Now in this case, the product will have the packing of what vendor has sent, but the product will not have the packing of what the company has been designed. Now what they should do? The product should be moved to work center now. The product should be moved to work center now. In work center, for the respective product, what is the pack materials we need to use and what levels of packaging they need to do? They don't know, right? They are just like a workers. They need to guide, okay? They need to get guided what level of packaging they need to do, which material they need to use, and they need to work or not. So that will be defined by the pack levels here.
This is configuration, right? It's not a, I mean,
This is both.
whatever.
If you mean the package